All right, Trevor Bauer is no longer a Dodger. The Dodgers have released Trevor Bauer. Now, I knew it. I knew it was coming. There were a lot of us speculating, there's a chance, maybe they could do this. I knew they were going to get rid of him. I told you last summer. I told you last fall. I told you last winter. I told you the entirety of this year. I told everybody Trevor Bauer will never pitch for the Dodgers again. I am 95%. Everyone's like, oh, there's a 95% chance he'll pitch for the Dodgers again. I'll tell you what, is the economy stupid? I'm telling you. I knew he wasn't going to pitch for the Dodgers. I knew it. I was 95% certain. The 5% chance was just because I thought it was that small. And also to give those whiny bitches a chance. Trevor Bauer got falsely accused of sexual assault. The MLB hates Trevor Bauer, so they worked with his accuser to essentially blacklist him from the 2021 season. They suspend him for no reason. He wins fights in the courts. The TRO, the temporary restraining order, the judge got rid of that for the woman because she said, you wanted this, you asked for it, you got it, you never complained about it, you didn't go to the hospital, there were no medical reports, there were no police reports, and he's not a threat to you. Then the police, Pasadena police, can't charge him. Look, there's no truth here, no reasonable doubt, and then the district attorney can't charge him. The LA prosecutors can't charge him. Because there's nothing there. So he's got like 6 defamation cases out there for 6 different people. I think that Trevor Bauer should sue the Los Angeles Dodgers, Rob Manfred, and the MLB. Sue everybody because he would win in court. Because this is so stupid. I told you that Trevor Bauer was innocent. Not because I'm such a woman hater and like I got accused of when I first did these videos a year ago. It's because, look, I know a lie when I see one. I know a lie. I know a lie when it's out there. And this woman lied. This bitch lied. Lindsay C. Hill lied. I'm not saying that the courts are. And then you have her posting videos of her smiling and then texting her friend, said, I want to be a baseball wife and I'm going to play these players. I'm not, and there are men and women out there just like her. So now this is stupid. The Dodgers are believing Lindsay C. Hale. And then the neutral arbitrator, who's bought and corrupted most likely by the Democratic Party, you can see it. You can tell by the wokeness decision, says he violated the, what is it? Domestic abuse, sexual assault, and child abuse policy. Domestic abuse, sexual assault. So he didn't abuse a child. He didn't commit sexual assault. And he didn't commit domestic abuse because technically they weren't in a relationship. They were just in a fuck buddy relationship kind of thing. Hooking up, casual thing. Not a real relationship. And yeah, I guess you can count domestic abuse, but he's not guilty of either or. And the MLB listened to 3 other accusers who had no other evidence. You know why they did it, right? Because the MLB hates Trevor Bauer. They hate Trevor Bauer because Trevor Bauer called them out on their shit. Trevor Bauer said, hey, the rules you're making with the sticky stuff and with the pitching and with this, with that, the mechanics are absolutely stupid. Baseball mechanics don't work like that. Because you got a bunch of head dick-sucking honchos making decisions for baseball players when they never played baseball. Ever. So a bunch of head yahoos, dumbasses, making some, and a bunch of idiots and bimbos making policies that baseball players have to follow that They never even played the game, so I don't know how to affect them. Because they never communicate with, hey, let me bring in a Hall of Fame pitcher. Let me bring in Greg Maddux. Let me bring in Mariano Rivera. Let me bring in Albert Pujols. Let me bring in Verlander, right? Our current player. Let me get testimonials from pitchers. No, let me bring in Valenzuela. Let me bring in all these guys. Let me bring in Koufax. At that time. Well, yeah, Koufax. Yeah. Nobody. Well, actually, no. Koufax was. Well, actually, yeah. He was a pitcher. No, it's so stupid. So now let's get to the team. So the team needs a starting pitcher. He would have been perfect as the number 3 slot. He goes deep into innings. He does great work, and he keeps your bullpen from having to come out too early. So Alex Vesia and who's left? Craig Crumbo's gone. Thank fucking God. Jesus. Alex Vesia and Andre Jackson and all these other guys that are left, they now have a chance to go, hey, I can come in the 8th inning instead of the 7th inning or the 5th or 6th inning. Because a lot of these guys are coming in the 5th or 6th inning because these starters are little babies and they can't go any further. And then they give up games. Trevor Bauer could have helped them with that. Hey, instead of coming in the 6th inning, come in the 7th. Instead of the 7th, coming in the 8th. Instead of the 8th, coming in the 9th. He could go that deep. Maybe even the 9th. But no, it was, let's be woke. Let's be woke. And let's decide to get rid of the guy that could solve our problems. Oh, and they're paying Trevor Bauer. They're paying Trevor Bauer $22.5 million or $21.8 million if he signed at the $720,000 minimum major league salary to go play for another team that can beat us in the playoffs. Amazing. Amazing how smart this decision is, right? Let's pay a guy on our dime to go beat us. If I'm AJ Preller, I'm going, hey, Bauer. They've already got Tatis and Machado who are, well, Machado is one of the most hated guys in baseball. So why not? I mean, you got Josh Hader. You got, I don't remember who all your pitchers are, but you got all those guys on there. Add Bauer, and the Padres are untouchable. The Dodgers are a broken team. They let Justin Turner walk. They let Trey Turner, arguably their best player, walk. They let Tyler Anderson go, arguably their best pitcher, aside from Clayton Kershaw. You know, he's always going to be an icon. And they need an outfield. They still need to fix that. They still need a center fielder. You see where the frustration is. And then the majority of the fans wanted him back. There was something like, oh, thank God he lost his job. Idiots, he's going to get another job on the Dodgers' dime. So now when any Dodger fan or any fan goes to Dodger Stadium and buys a ticket for a game, guess where that money's going? Trevor Bauer, who's probably going to play for the Padres or the Mets or the Astros or the Phillies or the Yankees or the Braves or somebody. I think I said the Phillies. He could go there too. Maybe San Diego because it's close to his media facility and all of that. But either way, amazing, right? Just incredible how the majority of the fans want him back. A lot of the team wants him back. And the Dodgers go, he's going to upset our brand. Oh, he committed a sexual assault and domestic abuse and child abuse all at once. Yeah, because this bitch is a child. That's why. She lied. That's why she's getting sued. Her dad should be sued too. Come on, Bauer. Anyway, what a stupid-ass decision by the Dodgers. Of course, what can you expect from a bunch of idiots and assholes and asswipes who fail in the postseason? They fail every time. 2020 wasn't a fluke. It might have been a fluke, honestly. Who knows? They can only win a 60-game season. And yeah, they had to play more rounds in the playoffs. I will argue they do deserve the championship, but they're made to look like paper champions now. Because obviously they don't know how to. They really don't know how to put their money where their mouth is. We want to win the World Series. That's the goal. But we're going to get rid of the guy who can possibly make us World Series winners. Oh, hello. And they want to go after Ohtani. Aroldis Chapman? Aroldis Chapman? Listen, Chapman and all those other guys should never come to the Dodgers because they're just going to betray you like that. Like that. They won't even care. Who are you? Ohtani, what? I think the Dodgers should lose the World Series. And if they go to the World Series, they're never going to get there. But if they do, they'll lose in Game 5. I'm predicting it now before the season even starts. That's right. Come at me. I was right last season. I'll be right again. And I honestly, here's what I want. If you're a Dodger fan, you're going to come at me, fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Here's what I want. I want Trevor Bauer on the mound, 9th inning, lights out, K's all over the place. Strikeout rate is high. Strikeouts all over the place. That's what K's means for the. This is also going to the political channel because I broke the story there first, so kind of have to end it. Anytime I cover Trevor Bauer anymore, it'll be on the sports channel, J Sports, here, right? Right. So strikeouts everywhere, and he strikes out our biggest heavy hitters, either Gavin Lux or Will Smith or Mookie Betts, who sucks ass, or Freddie Freeman. Although Freeman, I love Freeman. I don't know. Will Smith, Chris Taylor. I want JD Martinez. I want Trevor Bauer to strike them out and win the Padres, the NLDS or the NLC or something, or NLCS or wherever he goes. I want him to do it, and I would gladly accept the Dodgers' defeat if he did do that. I would. So that's the Trevor Bauer situation, and Dodgers owners are dumb.